Hello, my name is Bill and welcome to MindYourCrypto. Today we have THETA update, guys. Let's see what it will do and of course make a technical analysis and a price prediction. Let's see of course the future of this coin. However, we will discuss some news going on about it. If you like the content, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell button and share. Thank you so much for the support, guys. I really mean it. And let's go now to THETA against USDT in the 4-hour frame, guys. Starting the Fibonacci retracement up from this top right here ending to this bottom. The reason is why I did start with this swing high. For example, guys, if I zoom out, why did I start here and not here? The reason is I want to find more of a short term Fibonacci retracement resistance levels, and right now you can see that our next target is the 8.5 USDT. Of course, we got the 0.618 Fibonacci retracement that we care about so much, guys, and we want to see where we will go. But right now, for now, we need to make actually the 7.5 as a support level, then eventually we can retest the 8.6. Why not, guys? Of course, the 4-hour frame MACD, what we want to see here is after this bearish cross, we want to go upwards. We want to see the bullish recross and go upwards. We don't care about bearish crosses on the 4-hour frame as long as we care to make higher highs and higher lows. Eventually, guys, we want to go to the upwards. Okay, so for now, that's what we care for. That's what we want. We want to go towards the upwards and we want to break some important resistance and support levels. Okay, so this is very crucial right now. It is not so much crucial to go upwards as it is to have higher highs and higher lows. We can see bearish crosses all the time for the MACD. It is due to the commodity channel index, guys, being over 100. Nothing to worry about, guys. It is very healthy in a cryptocurrency market to see some bearish actions during the day or maybe the next 1 to 2 days. Nothing important, but we need to go and surpass this resistance level. Let's go to THETA against USDT, guys. You can see the SSL channel is now green. The green line is above the red line. We have a buying opportunity on the 4-hour frame. However, what we have here for the commodity channel index is a way overbought situation right now. So if we correct for the short term, do not worry, do not panic at all, guys. It is because the commodity channel index. Okay, so for the RSI, we are not in an overbought situation yet. What I like though, really like though, is we get above this resistance level. So it is actually pretty good, guys, pretty solid. You can see here we are going all the way upwards. We are going step by step, having higher lows and higher highs. So let's see now the from the commodity channel index and to the RSI on the 4-hour frame, we are fine. You can see now we have gone absolutely bullish, guys. You can see the 4-hour frame. Let's go to THETA against USDT, guys, in the daily frame. Once we can surpass this line here, we are absolutely fine. And what I told you already for the Bollinger bands is that when we extend the bottom line, we usually have a buying opportunity. This doesn't occur in a very bearish market, but it occurs in a let's say normal market, okay, where we have bearish moments, pump up moments, or even stable sideways. Okay, so when we extend the bottom line, when the price extends the bottom line, we have buying opportunity. When we extend the top line, we are going back inside. That means we are having a risk. Therefore, before we had a buying opportunity, however, we weren't sure because we weren't sure about Bitcoin, how it will do, and now we are going upwards all the way. Let's go and see a bit the daily frame, guys. THETA against USDT in the daily frame and this bullish recross here. But what we need secondly on the daily frame is a bullish recross, and actually if we can have the distance needed. For example, here we went all the way upwards, but we went really quickly down. What we need though is a huge momentum here going like this, and then we can say for sure that THETA will have a great future ahead, okay, for the midterm, because you can see here we are going all the way down from 31st March on the MACD on the daily frame. But for now, if we see a bullish recross and go up, then it will be very fine. THETA against Bitcoin, guys, it is now inevitable that we are going to 0.618 Fibonacci retracement level. Here I started from this top ending to this bottom right there. The reason is I want to see more short midterm. You can see here that we have gone extremely bullish, but for the short term we are in an overbought situation. Be careful, guys, because being in an overbought situation here we might correct. correct. So if we go here and we correct, do not worry at all, it will be for the next 1 to 2 days. If we correct here, it is because the commodity channel index, and therefore correcting here might mean that we might as well move downwards, but not so much downwards as before, and therefore we can go upwards as well. This is what happens when the altcoin is very strong against Bitcoin. You can see here we are going all the way upwards. The 20-day EMA is above the 50-day EMA. It is a great guys time for Theta against Bitcoin, of course, and we now want to see the daily frame. And the daily frame, look at this very nice bullish here candle, and of course we haven't seen the 20-day EMA crossing the 50-day EMA, so we never lost our position against Bitcoin. Okay, we are absolutely fine. The point is, if we can surpass some minor resistance levels, for example here guys and here, these two minor resistance levels, let me draw it with a red color. Of course we need to surpass this area right here in order to say that we might see it pumping up again, but for now we found resistance at support level, sorry, at 200 EMA. You can see that is the lowest. We went on the 200 EMA, then immediately backed up, and now we are going upwards again. So Theta against Bitcoin, guys, looks good. Do not worry if we correct for a bit. It is due to the commodity channel index being over 100. You can see here we might have small room to grow a little more, but we will correct soon. Let's go to Theta against USDT. You can see here on the commodity channel index, guys, on the price analysis that we are doing right now, we are in an overbought situation. We are above the gray area. We are above this gray zone. That is very good, and of course for the short term we correct a little bit. That means, guys, if you see it going a little bit downwards, do not panic, do not worry at all. Imagine if Bitcoin was going upwards, guys, and we had this bullish candle on Theta against Bitcoin. Imagine if this happened, then it would be absolutely crazy, guys. It would go eventually to 8.55, and why not even further above. So now you can see that these are our two main targets here, 8.55 and 9.67. If we just make this as support level, we eventually go above, and we will be testing the 9.67, 9.70, around there. USDT around this area, actually, guys, we can manage to approach the 10 USDT as long as we move towards and make this as support level. So for now we need just to have this bottom trend line going on. We just need to get into the squeeze point, then we can go and fuel up. For Bitcoin, as you can see, Bitcoin in the 4-hour frame, it hasn't gone upwards, it hasn't gone downwards. It is between the 50-day MA, the 20-day MA. If we even see, guys, a pump up on Bitcoin, if we see the swing high, then Theta will go just far above, because it started to outperform in the 4-hour frame, the short term, the Bitcoin. But of course, guys, here I am. Now I am there in the right chart, guys. We started to outperform Bitcoin, but on Theta against the Bitcoin, guys, of the daily frame, we never lost our position. That means that Theta is outperforming Bitcoin, and therefore that's why you see this pump up while Bitcoin remains silent, remains inside the 20-day MA and the 50-day MA, because Theta now is outperforming Bitcoin. That's why you are seeing the price pushing up, but not as much as Theta against Bitcoin in the Bitcoin chart, because the Bitcoin doesn't go upwards as well. If Bitcoin was going upwards, then the 8.55 USDT would be inevitable to approach. Of course, we would go in there if Bitcoin was about to have a swing high. For the short term, be careful. I mean, for the next few hours, guys, be careful, because we will correct due to the commodity channel index. That's what will happen. We have some room to grow more. You can see here back on 6 April, guys, we went all the way up to this 0.500 commodity channel index, but we are in an overbought situation. You can see here we don't know when we will stop. We might stop here, we might stop on a different level, but this doesn't mean that we are not in an overbought situation for the very short term. So nothing to worry about. Let's see though some important news here. The Theta Mainnet 3.0, guys, it is coming. The Theta network, guys, it's absolutely crazy. Look at the partners here, guys, Samsung and G Fuel. Of course, it is having very strong. I think, guys, it will get very strong. It is to the gaming that I believe esports, guys, in general will grow fast, will grow upwards towards the next generation. And of course, I believe that this token right here will perform great. We have the good news here. However, guys, as you always know, as you should always know, if Bitcoin crashes, I don't mean that it is going down. If Bitcoin crashes, then it will get dragged down other altcoins as well. I'm not saying that if Bitcoin goes sideways, I'm not saying that Theta will go downwards, because you can see Theta can go absolutely upwards even when Bitcoin doesn't. On the 4-hour frame, you can see this bearish candle, not bearish candle, guys, but you can see this red candle right here that we close at 36,000 USDT, around there, 36.5. But you can see that Theta is actually going upwards. That means now it is outperforming Bitcoin, and therefore what we want to see after 11th May, we want to see a bullish recross between the 10-day MA and the 50-day MA. This will be huge, guys. If we see this bullish recross, this will be very, very good. We need to see the 20-day MA gaining some further distance. So I believe, guys, for the long term, Theta against USDT, this is a great buying opportunity. For the short term, just wait a little bit till we see clear, till we see what Bitcoin will do. If Bitcoin will have a swing high, then we might as well see Theta approaching the 8.55, and why not even higher. But for now, we have to be careful. We have the news that it is going in favor of Theta. We have to be careful for the short term, I mean for the next little few days, guys, because you can see the commodity channel index. But in overall, if Bitcoin goes stable, Bitcoin goes sideways, or even goes higher, then Theta will just go upwards. Our next price targets for the short terms are this. Of course, guys, if you want me to, I will daily update so you guys can see all the news, so you guys can know if it is the right time to invest right now, or if you should wait. For me now, you should wait because we will see a minor correction. Therefore, for the short term, you can get in a much better price. But in overall, if you want for the long term, not a financial advice, guys, of course, if you want for the long term, it is looking very, very good for the long term. However, the whole market now is a bit bearish due to Bitcoin's action, of course, but that doesn't mean that an altcoin can't move against Bitcoin. Theta proved it right now by going insanely good on the short term against Bitcoin. That's the reason we are moving up while Bitcoin remains silent. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day wherever you are. And of course, guys, see you soon with many more videos. Bye.